SFA 12 News reporter Monet Stevens. She's in Butler County in the town of Greenville. And Monet, that is the site of an accident that happened earlier today. We're not clear on whether or not the accident was a result of the winter weather. We do know, however, it shut down Interstate 65 where you are. What's the latest?
Well, Mark, far as the latest, we know that one fatality was confirmed. We have not learned the identity of that person yet. We know that there was a total of at least 15 cars involved, and apparently that total kept adding up because a lot of these people, they would come up on it and slide and try to hit the brakes, and they would slide right into that pile up. And we spoke with a couple of people earlier who were coming back to Mobile from Atlanta, and unfortunately they had to stop and spend the night here in Greenville because of the fact that, you know, they can only drive as far as they could before traffic was shut down. The law enforcement has been on the interstate redirecting traffic off of the highway and onto the Greenville exit because they closed the exit from here down to the second exit, which is also called the Pineapple exit. And so, of course, if you don't need to be on the roads today, there is absolutely no reason for you to be out here unless it's an emergency, because these roads have been pretty much impassable since the snow really started accumulating. Because I can see right here, it's accumulated a lot since you and I last chatted. Like this is literally a bush that's covered in snow, and I can guess that's probably about like 2 to 3 inches of snow piled up right here. And if you look out towards the pool over here, it is covered in snow over here. So, but luckily nobody is going swimming today. And let's just talk about the fact that the hotel that we're staying, we had pretty much nobody here this morning when we arrived. But the moment the snow started to accumulate and traffic started to get really backed up, we started to see more people start to check into these hotels, start to book rooms, because they realized they're not going to be able to go anywhere for the next couple of days. We might not be able to go anywhere for the next couple of days. And so if you're at home right now, this is probably where you're going to have to be for the next couple of days. Or if you're on the road in whatever destination that you're going to be at, you might want to consider staying there for a while, because the roads are considered impassable here in Butler County. So do us all a favor, save law enforcement and all the first responders all the stress, and just stay off the roads. I know, as Julia mentioned, that there's people from the north, and there's people who are like me who've had their stint in winter weather and all that driving, but you know, it's nothing compared to what's going on down here because of the fact that Alabama is not equipped for this type of weather. And I talked with Mayor Dexter McLendon today about that, and he pretty much said the same thing. First responders, police, fire, they're not equipped for this type of weather. So it's going to be pretty difficult to try to navigate through this, to try to respond to calls, especially during emergency. So just avoid, the best way to avoid emergency is to not be out here. You can enjoy the snow from the comfort and the safety of your own home, enjoy it in the backyard, get some great pictures. I know I'm actually receiving a couple of pictures pretty soon from some folks that are enjoying the snow down in Monroe and Clark County. So, you know, Mark, Valerie, I think, you know, this is just the best opportunity for you guys to stay at home, catch up on a few shows, maybe enjoy your favorite dish. I know you guys will probably have to not go anywhere for the next couple of hours, but I'm sure everybody else can still enjoy it.
It is still snowing, as we can see in the live picture, and so it could get worse as we move into the evening hours. Monet Stevens reporting live from Greenville. Thank you for that update. Of course, our thoughts and prayers are with the family of the person who was killed in the accident this afternoon on Interstate 65 in Butler County.